Hi, everybody. Welcome to EA Sports. And, man, the energy around this city and here inside the arena is electric as they get set to kick off a homestand. Both teams seem ready, and they are about to drop the puck on this opening faceoff. The Senators have won the draw, and we are now underway. LA's got the puck inside the defensive zone. And sends it just out of reach. Oh, what a move! And he easily stops that one. Moved up ahead here in the neutral zone. Grabbed along the boards by Tkachuk. Lets it go! Goaltender covers it up. We get a whistle to slow things down. Lots of time left in this period. Still looking for our first goal. Ottawa's won the faceoff. The Senators have it in the offensive end. The Kings gain control of the puck. Los Angeles is across the line and on the attack. There's the whistle. Let's see what the referee saw.
Well, this is just a lack of discipline and emotional control. You can see his frustration. He extends the arms, and he gets a cross-checking call.
LA's man advantage unit will take to the ice for the first time tonight.
An opportunity here to go up by one on the power play. You know they've worked on this in practice. It's something you do, your repetitions. This is what prepares you to be big in these moments.
Getting a little physical out there, but still holds on to the puck. Delayed penalty looming. Slides it across. Whistle blows, stopping the play.
You see these holding calls all the time. It's a product of not moving your feet and just getting caught flat-footed. You gotta make sure you keep those feet moving, and you cannot reach with one hand.
A nice little break for the defenseman here. One less forward to deal with as we have some 4-on-4 hockey on tap. McEwen's won the faceoff, and now let's see what they can do. There's the whistle. Let's get the call from the officials. The Kings don't like it, but they'll serve two in the penalty box. Power play here looming, and they'll have plenty of time to go to work here.
4-on-3, having a lot of time here. It's great to be patient with the puck. You want to make sure that you're working those lanes, you're trying to switch, and those are key components to any power play. But you have to find a way to attack the net, in particular when you're 2-on-1 up high.
Oh, and a good heads-up defensive play. The Kings have it now. We got a penalty coming up here on the play. There's the whistle, and here's the call. The Senators will serve 2 minutes in the box. As we're about to drop the puck, a chance for both teams to open things up with a little 3-on-3.
On 3-on-3 with all of that time, you can come back outside your zone, delay to create that speed that you want.
It's a 2-on-1. Sends it across. Oh, they telegraphed the pass, and he picks it off. It's a 2-on-1. And they're on the attack. And that's stopped, ending the rush. Ottawa's got a hold of it along the wall. Through center. Dumps it in. Los Angeles gets a hold of it. The Kings move the puck in the defensive zone. Here we go. Odd man rush here. Big time blocker stopped by Ullmark. There's another great save. And he sidesteps the check there. To the low slot. Comes up with a big time glove save.
Riddick's movements are outstanding. I mean, he gets to position so quick. He's athletic and he makes a huge save from the slot.
Los Angeles now has a brief window. Looking like a turkey, except the puck's not on that one.
Oh, man, he's an incredible passer, James. I mean, he's got IQ and awareness, so he knows where he wants to put the puck, so he's one step ahead of everyone. But then it's all about your delivery. You have to give a pass that someone can receive. So the perfect timing or the temperature, you want to make sure that it's flat, it's crisp, and he seems to do it every single time.
Ottawa's early lead in this one, a direct result, Cheryl, of moving their feet.
They're moving their feet and they're moving the puck, and this gives them a little bit of a cushion to play free, and you get your entire bench into the game early, you show good habits, and you get rewarded for it.
The Senators get a hold of it. LA's got a hold of the puck now.
Batherson standing up, ready to go.
Right up the gut into the offensive end. The Senators hold the puck now. LA's power play is over. What a disaster as they give up a shorthanded goal. And makes the save.
Well, after you give up a shorty on a power play, the next shift is critically important. Finding a way to get back and dictate pace. Coaching staff knows that they need some energy. This next shift is critical.
Still plenty of time left in this frame. We've got a 1-0 hockey game thus far. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Drives to the sweet spot. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. That knocks him off the puck. Takes the feed behind his own net. From the open ice, they gain the line. Los Angeles has it in their own zone. Scooped up along the wall by Jeannot. Taken by Anderson. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Quick shot! And that doesn't reach the net. Quick pass to Tkachuk. Moves it to Giroux. Still keeps a hold of it. Great defensive effort with the stick. They gain the zone from the left side. Ottawa's got a hold of it against the wall. Sends the pass over. Great use of the twig as he pokes that one away. Picked off by Lewis. Nice zone entry from the middle. Here's a shot. Denied on the play. Whoa!
Oh, you don't practice that one in goalie sessions, James. You just have to have fight and compete to get to that puck. He has all of it. He makes the save.
Looks to make a play over to Gunning. And some textbook body contact there. From the right side and up the middle. Great save by Riddick. Moves the puck. Good stand-up hit. Shot! Denied by the goaltender. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Moves the pass in front. Off the stick and they can't complete the play. Beautiful read in the defensive end by Kopitar.
Game management is everything, and you have to be aware of exactly what that is. And you can't take risks in a game where you're leading. You have to find a way to protect the lead.
Good heads-up play in the defensive zone. And it's kicked away. Here they come down the right side and on the attack. Grabs the puck in the defensive zone. Pinned up along the boards. Good hit to bump him off the puck. Tkachuk's into the offensive zone now on the attack. Stops him cold. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Oh, there's one more. Oh, look at the glove save by Riddick.
On the sequence of saves, I love how strong he is in his set positioning here, James. You can see that he gets square to the shooter, and that makes the second save easier.
Here's the chance to take advantage with the delayed penalty. They've got the extra attacker on the ice. We got a whistle. Penalty coming up.
Up by one, and you take a penalty, applying some pressure to the PK unit here as a power play has an opportunity to get the equalizer.
And the man advantage unit goes right back to work.
A power play that can even the score here, James. It is massively important that they create some kind of momentum in their favor on this one.
And they win the defensive zone faceoff. Puts it in deep. LA's got the puck. Working the puck deep inside their own end. And now he tries to get it across to Moore. What a steal in his own end. Los Angeles takes possession at center. Can't keep a hold of it. Trying to come up with a huge defensive play to get this puck out of his own end. Puts it on net. makes the save. And here's the pass to Moore. Gaining momentum in the offensive end. Fires it. Oh, great save right there on the play. And a poke check knocks the puck away. From behind the net. A chance in front. Oh, he got all of that. What a save by Ullmark.
I love this save, James. I mean, the goaltender is so aggressive on this play. Doesn't give the shooter any time to get rid of it.
Kopitar's ready for the draw as we get set to resume this power play. The Senators win the draw. Angles it over to Cousins. Regroups with the puck back inside the D zone. The Senators will try to shave a few seconds off this penalty now. From his own end, he moves it up ahead.
First pass leads to the offense. That's a great one.
Turn that chance aside. Tries to get this man advantage going from their own end now. Handles the puck. With possession along the wall. Here's a chance. Oh, how did he get a glove on that? What a stop by Riddick. Oh, and some smooth skating to lose a defender there. Shot! Denies him! He got all of it! There's the whistle as the puck is frozen up. They'll get set to drop the puck as this power play continues. Gregor's won the draw here in the defensive zone. Fires it into the offensive zone. Clark's lugging the puck.
Batherson's up and ready to get back on the ice.
Fires it on net. Comes up with the block. Strong penalty-killing execution as both sides are now back to even strength.
Well, they're going to continue to trail here because they weren't able to get the equalizer on the power play. A missed opportunity, and really, timing is everything, so they'll have to figure out a way to dictate pace and get back on the board.
Look at the Savardian spinorama! The Senators are on the attack. Shot! And they'll get a breather as the goaltender covers it up. Ottawa still got time here in this first period to increase this lead. Back underway as he wins the draw inside the offensive zone. Scores! Brady Tkachuk!
These aren't flashy goals, but they're hard-working goals to fight for position. Sometimes you're rolling off a check, sometimes you're fronting one. Always trying to get your stick available to change the direction of the puck.
The Senators extend the lead by 2 here in period number 1.
Well, I really like their play up to this point in the first period here, James. I mean, they've got themselves a 2-goal cushion because they've been relentless on the puck. But now it's about continuing to be urgent, not getting complacent, and sitting back, continue to attack.
The Kings played along the wing. Keeps a hold of the puck after that knock. Ottawa's in on the offensive attack now. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. And that's blocked. Takes the feed. Intercepted in the offensive end by Giroux. And a great save.
The shot's coming from the middle of the ice, and it has some heat on it, but he's ready and waiting for it. He's to position, and he makes the save.
Takes a shot. Standing tall with the save. Here in the back half of this period, the Senators have all the momentum right now, leading by 2. Ottawa's won the face-off deep in their own end. Takes the pass. And it's a quick pass to Batherson. Huge play in his own end to come up with the puck. And now it's grabbed by Spence. Grabs the puck. Slides it diagonally to Kempe. Here's a shot. Big save by the goaltender. And the puck stopper hangs on to get a breather here for the team. The Senators have been rewarded with the lead here late in this first period with all the shots they put on net. solid job tying up his opponent. Puck grabbed by Shabbat. And now he angles it across to Craig. Los Angeles gets the puck near the boards. Moves it quickly over to Kopitar. Levels him with the hit. Los Angeles has it near the wall. Coughs up the puck after that hit. Bank pass off the boards. Reads the play and forces the turnover. And that's intercepted by Deneau.
That's both poor puck and game management, James. When you're up, you want to make sure that you protect the lead. Just a product of trying to do too much there. Sometimes a safe play is the best one.
Ottawa's got it from behind the net. Los Angeles takes possession along the wall. Moves it to the middle. And he denies that great opportunity there. In the final moments of this period, Ottawa's got some breathing room as they lead it 2-0. They take possession as he locks them up off the faceoff. The Kings glide it along the line. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. Knocked away with the stick by Doughty.
I'm going to guess that he's going to look to drive the net and shoot the puck, given that he's 1 goal away from his next milestone.
Puck is frozen, and we get a stoppage in play. Officials are in position, and both teams are getting ready as they get set for another face-off here. The Senators win the draw here in their own end. And he handles a cross-ice pass. Sends a pass over. LaFerriere's got it in the defensive end. Quick pass to Moore. Can't keep a hold of it as he's jostled off the puck. Shuts him down. Los Angeles has the puck. And now they look to make something happen from the neutral zone. Takes a shot. Oh, brings it off the outside of the iron. Thought he had the corner, but clearly not.
The Kings trying to shrink their deficit, but it won't get done there as they wire it off the pipe.
Gets the puck in deep. LA's got a hold of the puck now. Tries to feed it over to Kempe. There's the whistle. Offside is the call. Offense his own face-off, and he wins the draw. And play rolls on as he came up with a nice stop there. And he takes the dish. Los Angeles on the attack. And that one's stopped. Here's a blast. And he hits one of his own teammates with that shot. And there's the save. And that's off a stick. 4 seconds left. Puts it on net. And with that, the first period comes to an end. Both teams will have a chance to get a breather, and they'll be back on the ice with period number 2 in not too long.
Feeling hungry? Try our arena restaurant for gourmet dining with great views of the action, or get a light meal at one of our many grill locations on the concourse.
Teams are back on the ice. Both squads gliding into position for the start of period number 2. Here we go. Middle frame now underway as the puck drops. Feeds it over. And they got caught up in traffic and hits a stick. Puck knocked loose after that hit. From the place 99 made famous. Here's a blast. And he gets just enough of it to keep it out from the back of the net.
This is a really nice save, James. I mean, the shooter's in the middle of the ice. He's in the slot area. And he's got to get to the top of the crease, square to the puck to be able to make that save. Great job.
A little bump and grind, but still hangs on to the puck. And that's blocked from someone in front. Taken along the wall by Byfield. Slides the puck over. And that's poked away in the offensive zone by Giroux. Oh, that was pulverizing in the corner. Boom! Wow, what a thunderous hit there.
Wow, that was incredible. Everyone is on their feet. Man, did he get nailed.
Lots of hockey left to be played in this period. The Senators are currently sitting in the driver's seat, leading 2-0. Good read by the winger as the two centers tie up. And a stick in the lane deflects that one away. This one! Oh, what a save as he denies it again!
That's a fantastic sequence of saves there. James, he was so dialed in, he tracked it perfectly.
Oh, what a block! He'll get a penalty. He scores! There it is! His first of the season!
Some goalies have cat-like reflexes, and tonight he's just a little slower, James, to get across, and unfortunately it hits him. He doesn't get all of it, and it winds up in the back of the net.
The Senators look about as dominant as I have seen them all season here, Cheryl. This period has been unbelievable for them.
Yeah, they're dictating pace, and they're dictating the play all over the ice, and then they're executing on their opportunities. It's the reason why they hold the lead.
On the attack along the boards. Shot! Oh, fantastic save by Riddick. And they'll be forced to regroup as the puck leaves the zone. Norris picks up the puck. And now he moves it quickly to Patterson. Poked away and forces the turnover at center. LA's got the puck along the wall. Through center along the wing. Moves it to Patterson. The Senators move to the offensive zone. And that's blocked away. Los Angeles looks to get things going now with the puck. And he'll take a moment to regroup back at center. There's the whistle. We've got an offside. The Senators have generated a lot of pucks on net and have turned more than a few of those shots into goals. Gaudette's won the draw. Let's see what they can do with possession. Dumps it into the ozone. Passes on over to Spence. LA's looking to break out. Quick shot! Omark's going to hang on to the puck for a whistle. Lots of time left in this period. The Senators are in cruise control, leading it 3-0. Gaudette's won the faceoff. Keeps control of the puck after taking a little knock. Here's a shot! And the lane's clogged up, blocking that. LA's gained possession along the boards. The Kings pick up steam and are on the attack. Puts it on net. Omark's going to hang on for a whistle. By the way, if you couldn't make it down to the rink tonight, here's what they were giving away as a team promotion here. A souvenir collectible puck. And these were nice. And you know what? There were a lot of fans lined up outside the gates before they actually opened the doors, all making sure that they were going to be here on time to make sure they got that free souvenir. So nicely done. I'm told they are also selling some of these online if you want to get one as well. Takes the feed. Along the right wing, they enter the attacking area. Fires it! And he was ready for that one. Slides the pass over to Cousins. A centering chance! And that's stopped. He decides not to cover it up and sends it away. Odd man rush. Drives it to the crease. The Senators have a hold of it in the defensive zone. Great poke by Kopitar. Puck moved over to Giroux. Through the neutral zone and into the offensive end. Los Angeles moves ahead with the puck. Along the side, here they come through the neutral zone. That's gloved by Omer. Kempe's going to play it against the half wall. And down he goes as the puck goes free. Poked away in the neutral zone by Moore. The Kings gain possession. Looks to set up at the point now. Puck picked up by LaFerriere. The Senators have it against the wall. And that pass attempt is deflected. Here's a chance on the attack. Denied on the breakaway. Oh, he came up clutch there.
Well, he really did. Anytime that you're one-on-one, you got to beat the shooter, and that's exactly what he does.
Now a quick pass to Norris. Great extension on his part to poke it away. Lewis moves the puck. Takes the feed from his own end.
Fast and quick lead pass.
Ottawa's looking to break out of their own end. Norris has it in the defensive end. Poked away by Deneau. And he takes the pass. Los Angeles with possession in their own zone. Here's a chance! And the goaltender comes up with a piece of it to keep it out of the net. Plenty of playing time left in this frame. Ottawa's on easy street right now. They lead at 3-0. Puck scooped up by Jensen. And he slides it quickly to McEwen. Along the half wall with the puck. Oh, what a save by Riddick. Inside his own end moves the puck. Unable to reach that one. There's the whistle as the play was offside. Ottawa's offense came to play in a big way, and they lead big time here in the second. Off the draw, he ties up his opponent. Shot! Scores! So look who's at it again.
It's the second of the game. Too bad you can't bottle these games up and just recall them whenever you want because he's been all around the net. Oh, James, I just love this goal. It shows all the elements in the game of hockey. You have to have spatial awareness. You have to have your head up to know exactly where you want to move the puck before you do. And this is a perfect example as he is stumbling and recognizes that he's got to get that stick to puck and move that pass right to the open player. Immediately does it, and as a result, it's in the back of the net.
Ottawa's got a lot of skill on this run. And we are seeing it in full effect. And we're only, what, halfway through this game here in period number 2?
Yeah, it's pretty impressive, isn't it? I mean, the confidence at which the entire lineup is playing with is outstanding. The puck's on their stick, they're working their magic, they're manipulating their opponent, and they're filling the net.
And that's out of reach and out of the offensive zone. Picked up along the wall by Clark. And now he passes up to Moore. A chance to end it. Scores! An empty net goal.
You're trying to push and create something with the extra attacker, and you know that you get the extra advantage, but unfortunately, it doesn't work out, and it goes the other way.
Are having a laugh tonight, up by a bunch now.
Well, when it's working for you, it's working for you. And you know that the coach loves this as well because guess what? The entire bench is going to be utilized. They're all in rhythm. Get them all out.
It's in the back of the net, but it's not going to count.
enough in this one now, and they're going to get offsetting penalties or coincidentals.
And on the heels of that call, we get ourselves a little 4-on-4 on the ice.
On a 4-on-4, you can expect all players on the ice when you're possessing the puck to activate. You have to be able to support the puck carrier, and if you're a defender, you know you're jumping into a lane going north.
And that's broken up by Sanderson. Quick feed to Tkachuk. Fires it on net. Oh, what a save of the play! Whoa!
He's doing absolutely everything he can to keep his team in this game, James. Unbelievable save. Riddick's last save was outstanding, James. I mean, it's a valiant effort. That's what gets it done. It's beyond the skill to be able to make a save. It is the will and the compete level that energizes everyone around him.
Back to the point it goes. Gets his stick on it. Scores! We'll get those rally caps on.
Everyone's going to need to have one on. It's going to be a team collective contribution if they want to get back in this one. But it all starts with one goal. If they can layer it, find a way to get another one quickly, you never know.
Certainly down, but not out completely yet.
We get to the shot off the most coveted area on the ice, right in front of the paint. Doesn't allow the goalie to get set up and puts it home.
LA's finally caught a break, but I'm skeptical whether they can try to continue to build on this.
Well, they can only continue to build if they start to convert when they have the puck on their stick. Listen, they've led the charge throughout this game in that category. They haven't found a way to capitalize.
The Kings have it from their own end. Look at that hit. Maybe try to wear down the opponents here. Oh, we'll get some tired defenders as icing is the call. Ottawa's had the better scoring opportunities, and lots of them, which is why they lead in a big way here in the second. Giroux's got it. Now they'll look to see what they can do with it offensively.
The pressure's on the defensive side of the puck, but they win it clean, and they have an opportunity right away with a tired group that they're playing against.
Shot blocked in front. The Senators gain control of the puck. Here's a short pass to Sanderson. Takes a shot. We'll get a face-off after the puck stays covered up.
You know, there was an energy when we woke up. We got down to the rink this morning. Felt like there was a buzz in the city, and this sellout crowd is reflective of that here tonight.
This is sport at its best, James. When there is a crowd like this and the energy in the building is electric, as you mentioned, it just creates so much passion around the game, and just love feeling this energy.
Fogel's moving the puck through his own zone. Across the line. Here's a shot. Oh, and he whiffs. Streaking into the attacking zone from the right. Los Angeles looks to move the puck from their own end.
Oh, these home fans have had enough. They're wondering when a call's going the opposite way here, Cheryl.
You can hear the frustration right now with that third call in a row, I might add, James. I mean, this is a one-sided game, isn't it?
Unbelievable.
The Kings once again send out their power play unit.
An opportunity to right the ship here on the power play after giving up that shorty earlier.
Puck is dropped and he wins the draw here in the defensive zone. That's blocked. And they'll go on the attack. Great pressure by Kopitar. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Blocked at the line and kept in.
You can see it in the body language. Hold on, James. Looks like there's going to be a call right there.
Passes it over. Dishes it off. Too much traffic in the lane. Let's see what the officials are calling.
And the body language on the bench says it all, James. They're all looking up at the time on the clock to see if it'll continue to run because they got to kill off this penalty when they're down a bunch of goals. And
it's 4 against 4 here with the puck set to drop.
Not typically that we see 4-on-4 action, although it's a lot of fun. You certainly know they practice it. This is something that they're aware of. They know what they're doing. They want to possess the puck and try and create numerical advantage.
Big time stop there. Through the neutral zone, moving the puck along the side. Look at the Savardian spinorama. In front, and a stoppage on the play as the goaltender covers things up. The Senators have spent the majority of tonight in the offensive zone, and they continue to lead big time here late in the second. Ottawa's got the puck after winning the defensive zone faceoff. The Senators take it across the line. Good reach to the stick to knock the puck away. Ottawa's got possession of the puck. Chance on the deflection, and he came up with a solid stop on that play. The Senators want to take this lead into the second intermission as they continue to put lots of pucks to the net. Ottawa's got the puck inside the offensive zone. And a great save. Let's it go. Oh, and it's another save on the play. Just a smothering attack here in the offensive end, and listen to this place light up. Nice stick work to knock the puck loose. The Kings will kill off a few extra seconds now. Takes the puck into the corner of the offensive end. Moves it quickly over to Gray. Big stop right there. Let's go! Right with the man advantage, and they make it click.
That's exactly how the coach would have drawn it up, James. I mean, you move the puck around the outside to disrupt the coverage. You open up the middle of the ice, and then you get a glorious shot chance, and you capitalize. Excellent work.
The Senators probably don't want this period to end given the way things have played out here tonight.
100% agree with you. They got the mojo. They're moving the puck. They've got a comfortable lead. The last thing they want to do is have an intermission, which can pause and give their opponent some rest that they need.
And he hangs on to the puck. Los Angeles has possession of the puck. Kopitar's crossed the line and gained the zone. Big hit, and that frees up possession. Along the right wall and into the offensive end. Oh, a clutch save! There's the whistle, icing the call. Big face-off looming. The Senators are on cruise control here in the second. They have absolutely dominated. And they'll start with possession. Great glove save! They fight for it along the boards. And that's a great heads-up play by Doughty. Good defensive stop with the poke check. And that's stolen by Giroux. The Kings get a hold of the puck along the boards. LA's crossed the line and on the attack. The Senators gain possession in their own end. Gaining momentum along the wing. Can't get a hold of that pass. The Kings will play it in their own end. Inside the offensive end, now down the left. Stoppage in play as we get an offside. The Senators have been the better team through the better part of two periods now as they lead it late in this second. Second intermission approaching quickly here. And tries to make a diagonal pass to Gaudette. Smart defensive play there. Taken by Chabot. The Kings have it now. Puck battle along the boards. Steps inside the line. Here's a chance. Redirected off a stick. And that brings the period to an end. All right, third period just around the corner. We'll get a clean sheet of ice. I'm going to get more popcorn, and we're coming back with much more next.
Hey fans, time for our parachute drop. you'd like to join our Insiders Club here tonight, you can get exclusive media-only access to upcoming press conferences, practices, or even a locker room tour. Membership is free, so what are you waiting for? Join our Insiders Club today.
Welcome back to EA Sports. The final frame looms here as the officials set to drop the puck on period number 3. It has been a thorough dismantling through the first 40 minutes. Let's see if they can try to change that here in the third. Cheryl, 40 minutes in the books now played. How do you view this one?
Ottawa's been dominant through 2 periods of play, James. They have a comfortable lead now, and the coach can look down their bench and say, hey, listen, let's get everyone out there. Let's maintain the energy. Let's finish this off right. Let's bring it home.
Oh, look at this. Stopped by the goaltender, getting a piece of that one.
Allmark's been solid here tonight, James. I mean, look at his save percentage. He's been excellent between the crease, and that's making the saves that you need to and you want to at the appropriate moment. Man, his team's been effective going north.
Ottawa's been a dominant force offensively. Plenty of quality scoring opportunities, and they lead it big time early in the third. The Senators come up with a defensive zone draw. And that's knocked away in the defensive end by Tkachuk. LA's got the puck. Here they come up along the wing. Takes a shot, and the goaltender grabs that one for a whistle to try to slow things down here. Ottawa's got the lead early in this third period. They have been a high-volume shooting squad tonight. Norris wins the faceoff. Handles the pass. Ottawa's got the puck against the half wall. Tremendous stop by Riddick.
Well, a grade A scoring chance taken away from the inner slot because he's so aggressive and gets to the top of his crease.
And the traffic jam in front blocks the shot. Quick pass across to Moore. He carries the puck up along the wing. Oh, smart heads up play to poke that one away. Getting a little too physical to maintain possession. Los Angeles plays the puck from the corner. Shuts him down. Sanderson's got the puck in his own zone. And he slides it quickly to Greg. Here's a shot, and that's blocked in traffic. Solid check to slow him down. Los Angeles jumps into the offensive end and goes on the attack. Pad save, and the goalie made it look easy. Quick pass to Patterson. Through the middle of the ice, they enter the attacking zone. Centering feed, and that's intercepted. And now it's grabbed by Gavrikov. Puck picked up in the open ice. Takes a bump but hangs on. Feeds the puck over to Cousins. Through the neutral zone up along the wing. Shot! Glove save made by Riddick. Takes the feed after his goalie chooses not to cover up. The Kings are across the line and into the offensive end. Takes it off. They go back on the attack. Oh, that's a huge stop by Ullmark.
The goaltender has to be able to anticipate the play, and he does just that. Gets square to the shooter in the low slot and makes the save.
And they dump the puck in, and the forwards are going to switch it up. The Kings have it now.
Ottawa's leading in this game in large part because of their fourth line, and I like the adjustment the coaches are making. They're recognizing it and giving them some more time.
short as he just gets enough of that one. Los Angeles looks to break out in their own end. Works it across to Edmondson. Moves the puck along the half wall. Oh, what a move! What a steal in his own end. Receives the pass. And now it's over to Gregor. And he uses his reach to disrupt the play. Clark stick handling in his own zone. LA's on the attack. Makes the save. There's the whistle. We'll get a face-off after the goalie covers up. Ottawa's laying a pounding on the opposition tonight, generating numerous scoring chances and converting on what feels like almost all of them. Puck is dropped and we are back underway. Ottawa's on the attack. To his teammate.
I love the shiftiness to his game. He reads the pace of play, and he can manipulate his own speed. It's not always 100 miles an hour, but it gets the job done. And this time, he gets the shot off, but the goaltender just makes a nice save.
Ottawa's got the edge in the shot department, a big reason why they lead here in this third period. And off the draw, they pick the puck. Looking to make something happen in the offensive zone. Morse taking it from his own end.
Laferriere is not going to be able to get away from the booze and the chance every time he touches the puck, all because of that play earlier where he hurt their player.
Big time stop there. Los Angeles has it in the defensive end. The Kings looking against the half wall. No room for that one to get through. And he's knocked off the puck there. Moves it to Doughty. Ottawa's got it in their own zone. And he keeps possession. From the defensive zone, they move the puck around. Taken by Shabbat. Oh, great move to sidestep the check. Oh, how did he get a piece of that? Moments away from the face-off. Let's get back to the action. Ottawa's won the draw. Now let's see what they can do with it. The Kings take it along the wall. Shakes off the defender with some nifty moves. Turned aside with a glove by Omar. The Devils are coming up for the next game, and I was just told a little while ago that a few extra seats have been released for this one, so if you haven't got your tickets yet, you know what to do. And from off the wing, he comes up with it with both centers scrummed up. Here's a chance in front. Sends it over to Edmondson. Oh, and a misfire as that goes right out of the zone. Picked up along the boards by Edmondson. Puck grab by Kopitar. Into the offensive zone. LA's got the puck against the boards. Runs them hard into the wall. Scores! And that one going off the defender for an own goal. The Kings are starting to show a little respectability here amongst themselves as they get one back.
Yeah, and it's about mojo. It's how you end the game with good habits because you want to make sure that you don't carry the beginning of the game into your next one.
Ottawa's got it along the wall. Redirected off one of his own line mates there. Oh, what a stop with the paddle. Riddick's got the puck and he's going to hang on. The Senators continue to lead big here in this third period. And with the centers tied up, he swoops in to take possession. Spence's across the line now and on the attack in the offensive end. I don't think anybody was hanging on to the puck after that hit. Slides it quickly to Jensen. Moves it around along the half wall. And that's deflected. Puck picked up by Deneau. Shot! And we'll get the whistle after the goaltender hangs on. The Senators have continued to put lots of pucks on net, and they lead it here in the third. While the centers are jammed up, nice job by the winger to steal the puck. Ullmark's opted to hang on to the puck for a faceoff. Puck possession so critical. Another faceoff coming up here. Sneaks away with the puck after he was tangled up on the draw. Play whistle dead, penalty coming up.
This is not the way they wanted the game to go. Just undisciplined, taking a ton of penalties. They'll have to reset and refocus if they want to find a way to get on top.
LA's power play unit puts their hard hats on as they go back to work.
They haven't scored on the power play yet, but they have another opportunity. The key to this one, gain possession so they can set up.
The Kings have it in the offensive end. The Senators gain possession of the defensive zone. One-on-one with the goaltender. Oh, ties him on the play.
And this is a great play by the tender to anticipate and get across to make that save.
And now he moves it to the Ferrier. Looking to make something happen along the boards. Wraps it. Wrap around it. Tip denied. What a stop as he was locked in on that one.
Yeah, James, he'd sealed the one post and then recognized that the shooter was going around the goal line and going to do the wraparound. He pushed across and made a brilliant save.
Gregor is ready for the draws. They will continue to try to kill off this penalty. The Senators win it in the defensive zone. Hangs on to the puck after taking a hit. The Kings gain possession along the wall. They try to maintain possession inside the defensive zone. Pass out front, and that goes off a stick. Loses his balance on the play. Los Angeles steps inside. That's turned away with the pad by Ullmark. We got a whistle as the puck's frozen. Power play set to roll on as the Senators get ready for the faceoff. Nice job tying up his opponent. Trying to get the puck out of his own end. Ottawa's got a chance to work the transition game now, shorthanded. Right through center and into the offensive zone. And that's offside, stopping the play. Norris gets set for the face-off here as they will continue to play shorthanded. Ottawa's got a hold of the puck off the draw. Sends it deep inside the offensive zone. The Kings gain control of the puck against the wall. LA's got it in their own zone. Steps across the blue line. Los Angeles plays it against the boards. Oh, they telegraph the pass, and he picks it off. Quick shot! Denies him with the save. Kempe's lugging the puck. Here they come through center and into the offensive end. Solid hit on that play. Ottawa's penalty killers get their man out of the box.
Coach is certainly happy tonight, James. It doesn't get better than perfect. Everyone's working hard to have the intangible, but they also have the skill set to be able to read, have the vision, and get the puck down the ice.
Goaltender covers it up, and we'll get a reset here. Ottawa's put in one of their most complete efforts that we have seen in quite some time, up big time late in this third. Off the try, a nice job locking up his opponent. Takes the feed at the back end. Stops him with a glove. LA's got a hold of the puck. Ottawa's ready to go on the attack. Moves it over to Sanderson. Across the line from center. The Kings take possession in the defensive end. Looking for space inside the D zone.
Didn't mean to step on you like that, James, but looked at that hit and it just took me off guard.
Scooped up along the wall by the Ferrier. Los Angeles has the puck near the point. Loses the coverage there. And that's broken up. And a good use of the body to knock the puck loose. Tkachuk's carrying it ahead. Broken up with the stick in the defensive zone. Anderson's got it in the defensive end. Taken along the wall by Fogle. And now he tries to get it across to Lewis. Oh, look at this. The Senators gain control of it. And a strong physical collision on the play there. Loses possession after he takes a little hit. And he passes it up ahead to Deneau. That's taken away. Great defensive effort there. Stopped by the goaltender. Passed up ahead. Here's a shot. The Senators lead it late in this third period. Norris quick on the draw. Slides it on over to Patterson. The Senators play it along the boards. Love that hit.
He delivers a strong hit there, but they're down and out late in this game, and that's a frustration play right there. Being down so many, you can see it in his body language.
Quick feed to Chanot. Oh, and a smart heads-up play. From the top of the offensive zone here. Puck scooped up by Turcotte. And he coughs it up with the pass. 44 seconds left. Grabbed along the board by Edmondson. Oh, and he tracks it perfectly in the offensive end. 34 seconds left.
Gregg's made an incredible play there, James. He stumbles in front of the net, but finds the puck and could have lost it, but manages to stay with it enough to get a shot off.
And now it's grabbed by Edmondson. Oh, great core strength to hang onto the puck after that. And as the final seconds tick away, listen to this place recognize a hard-earned victory. Ottawa's offense has put on a show tonight, and here they are in blowout mode late in the third. And off the draw, they take possession. And it's a quick pass to Amadio. Passes the puck over to Cadet. Puts it on net. Oh, what a stop there with time winding down. That's all she wrote from this one. And you can chalk up another in the L column. And this is the exact opposite of a heater right now, Cheryl.
Yeah, this is a tough one when you're on a losing streak like this. It just is so deflating, James. And although they've had good stretches in games, their game management has not been good. Mistakes that are costly have cost them a lot.
Well, that'll do it for the broadcast. It is time for me to overeat. On behalf of everyone here at EA Sports, happy Thanksgiving, everyone.